Mets hosting the Marlins, and the Marlins are plus 130 on the money line. The Mets are minus 160. The over-under is 8 runs. The Marlins getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 160, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. The Mets laying a run and a half are plus 130, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2. Now, Garrett did pitch once against the Mets this season. 3 innings, 2 runs, 2 earned, and they lost that game 6-2, and that was in Miami. Now, Carrasco pitched a bunch against the Marlins. All of these games were last year. 5 times, 6 1/3, 3 runs, 3 earned. They won 10-4 in New York. 5 2/3, 2 runs, 2 earned. They won that game 5-4, also in New York. That was in 10 innings. 7 2/3, no runs, no earned. They won 4-0 in Miami. 6 innings, 1 run, 1 earned. They won 11-3, also in Miami. 3 innings, 4 runs, 4 earned. Then they lost that game 6-4 in New York. So a fairly consistent showing when he pitched against the Marlins. Head-to-head, the Mets are on a 4-game winning streak. The Mets are 8-2 against the Marlins in their last 10. The road team is 6-4. The favorite is 8-2 on the money line. The favorite has won the last 3 games. Ironically enough, one of the games the Mets were not a favorite. The favorite winning these games by 2 runs or more, laying a run and a half on the run line, is 6-4. There have been 2 one-run games in their last 10 meetings. The over is 6-3-1, and the over 8, which I thought was rather high, is 5-3-2. But seeing the scores of some of the games when Carrasco pitched against them, I understand why. The last game they played, which was today, the Mets won 5-2. The game before that, the Mets won 9-3. The game before that, the Mets won 5-1. The game before that, the Mets won 6-2. And the game before that, Alcantara beat the Mets 2-1. Now, I am saying today, and I'm forgetting that people on the East Coast, it actually is tomorrow already, so forgive me if I confuse you with that. Now, in the games that they've played this season, the Marlins have had 8 runs. They've scored 3 runs, 2 runs, 2 runs, 1, 1, 1, 5, 3, and 2. Now, for the Mets, they have scored 5, 1, 6, 5, 0, 0, 6, 9, and 5. The Brewers own them in Milwaukee, so that's why they got blanked twice. I'm going to take the Mets with the money line, the Mets laying the runs, and I'm going over in this game. I'm following the numbers, and we'll see. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.